Get your kids in the bed. Hello, everybody. Your show about to come on. Thank you for tuning in. Are you ready? Let's get it. Drop the beat. It don't matter. So dark. Let's talk. Let's speak. Ooh, y'all sound good. Ooh, you don't grab that drink. It's the what? That's so cute. This one you twerk. Hey, I see you over there twerking. I see you over there twerking. Hey, shake it. Don't stop it, girl. Shake it. So we are. What's up, everybody? What's up, Facebook? What's up, YouTube? Thank you for tuning in once again. This episode right here is called By the Way. By the way, and what I'm going to be talking about today is bisexuals. I don't know what it is, but in the LGBT, was it LGBT? It's always something. Plus community, the bisexuals always get a little backlash. I don't know why that they get a little backlash. I have no problem with the LGBT community, but it seems like a lot of people have a problem with the not the LGBT, but bisexuals. They have a problem with the bisexuals. So we gonna get into it. I want everybody. We're gonna talk about it tonight because it's all about a conversation. If you don't have a conversation about something, sometimes having a conversation gives you an understanding. So we're gonna talk about it. So first we're gonna talk about the main thing. I'm gonna talk about the bisexuals. We're gonna talk about the femmes first, because it's bisexual studs. We have bisexual films. We have bisexual no labels. It's bye. But anyway, a lot of people have a problem with bisexuals because they choose both. These people say they like men and they like women. They do not like to be put in a box, basically. They like to like what they like. So, with that being said, a lot of the lesbians, a lot of with all the different sectors, do not like the fact that these particular people like both. They feel like they are going both ways. They feel like they're being greedy. They feel like they are not making a decision because they want to say, I like both men and women. In my opinion, far as a bisexual, I see no problem with it, as long as you're being respectful with the people that you're involved with. I see there's no problem with being with a man. I don't see there's no problem with being with a woman. Have I ever been with a bisexual woman before? I have been with a bisexual woman. She was very honest about what she did. She was very honest about that she had been with a man, how long it's been since she's been with a man. She did not have a problem letting that be known. But there is a group of bisexual people, and I think it's the reason why a lot of people in the LGBT community that are bi are scared to say that they're bi is because it's shunned on. So they rather lie about the situation than be honest about it. Tat, I was gonna get into it. Now, bisexual studs. Now, the thing is, I was asking somebody about this, Tat, about what is it about bisexual studs? It's to me, bisexual studs is almost like an oxymoron because studs are supposed to give this masculine dominant situation, but you like dominance. But I feel, what's up, cup and stuff? Thank you for coming to the room. I feel like it's like an oxymoron, but I do not feel like I'm not going to come against you. Long as you are open with your partner, I feel like it is okay to like who you like. What kind of jersey is that? It's really not a jersey. It's Timu right here. Timu, baby. It's Chicago. I got it. It was like $7 or something like that. I love it. But bisexual studs, they don't own it. It's always sneaky. Exactly. And that was what I was getting into. With the bisexual studs, I remember when I first came into the community and I became on the scene. Now, when I came into the community, I did have a boyfriend. So I was like, I'm bi, I'm bi, I'm bi. And a lot of people was like, oh my God, you are bi? And I was like, yeah, I'm bi. What's the problem? Like, I'm letting you know, like, I have somebody at home. Like, I'm not going to be dishonest about it or anything like that. But it was like shunned on, when I said that. But the thing is, I did dress feminine at the time, so it wasn't like I was a bisexual stud. So anyway, I remember going to the club. I used to go to 112. I used to go to Visions. I used to go to all these clubs. And when I went into these clubs, I would see certain people in the club. And I was like, these are the same people. What is going on? The same people that don't, said that they don't like, men, but you're in the club and you hooked up with a dude. So I began to see that, okay, it's a lot of people that are bisexual, but they're ashamed to say that they're bisexual. And I remember when it came a time when one of my friends that I was real close with, one of my best friends, she had said to me, she was like, "You keep saying you bisexual," and I was like, "Yes, I'm bisexual." And she was like, "But when was the last time you've been with a guy?" And I was like, "I haven't been with a guy for like 5 years because I had broken up with the guy and started strictly dating women. But I still said I was bisexual. And I can't even say it. But the only reason why I was saying bisexual is because I grew up in a family that is very religious, and it made me feel like I was still connected to, God. That still wasn't, I had and came into myself and realized who I was, as a person. But I don't see nothing wrong with, what did it say, same people. Hey, Tip. What's up, Olivia? I don't see nothing wrong with somebody like a stud or whatever, but I feel like they should be super, super honest. Because first of all, you need to be honest about your partners anyway. Even in the gay male side, a lot of the bisexual males, they're called trade. They call them trade. And that is a male who gives off a masculine energy. He's not like a queen or whatever, but he gives off masculine energy and he hides it. He hides the fact that he likes men, that he likes to sleep with men. Okay, that he likes to usually now they saying the trade is going both ways. They being bottoms and tops now. But back in the day, most trade was just tops, and they used to go for the more feminine males, and they used to do their thing. But now it's changing. Everybody's tapping into their sexuality. So even in the male side of it, but it's kind of looked on as, okay, if you're a masculine male, okay, we're gonna call you trade, and you're gonna be sneaky about it. But even with that, you are not being honest with your partners. The only person you're being honest with is the person that you're sleeping with at the time. But far as that female, you're not being honest with her. So I think honesty is gonna always be the best policy, but it gives bisexuality the wrong name. It gives it the wrong, the LG. I'm telling you that B and LGBT, they got a bad rap, and it's a bad rap because they're not proud. They're not proud. They're not waving their flags. When they bisexual, they're not waving their flags at all. But I think it's a lot of people that are it's a lot of studs out there. They're becoming pregnant, and it's not because they're becoming pregnant because of they want to have a baby. They're becoming pregnant because they slipped up and they did not have enough money for Plan B. This stuff only happens in the black community because black folks generally doesn't agree with it. Right? The white LGBTQ people don't have all of this foolishness going on. They don't. Actually, they don't. And it's so, what's another difference? The white LGBT community do not have all the labels and rules. Now, because you're a stud in the black community, these are things that you are supposed to do. You cannot twerk. If you a stud in the black community and you twerking, you are wrong. You are not a stud. You're a tomboy. If you're a stud in the black community and you wear panties when your period come on, you are not a stud. I'm just saying these are some rules. I don't agree with these rules, but these are the rules that we lay out as a community. I don't know why we do that. I don't know why black people do that. I remember when, like I told y'all, when I came on the scene and they was like, when I wanted to dress how I wanted to dress, don't label me as a stud. I didn't want to be a no label. I didn't want to be a what's the other one when you switch up and stuff? I don't know what the other. I think that's no label. I didn't want to be none of them names. I didn't want to be no tomboy. I didn't want to be none of it. Just call me me, cause I wanted to be able to do whatever the f I want to do. I didn't want nobody telling me about no rules or regulations. Studs, you better not get your nails done. And it's like, I'm not even getting no nails on my fingers. I'm just getting a little manicure, keep my nails clean. But people have a problem with, Tat, you hit it on the head. We need to get, as the black community, we need to get out of that, as far as in the LGBTQ, with all these rules and regulations. And I think sometimes what happened is a lot of these girls, after they get used up in the straight world, they come over to the gay community and they want a masculine presented stud, but they want to put rules on it because they want it to be similar to what they had when they was in a heterosexual relationship. Like, I got hips, and I'm going to always have hips. And I do have to shop in the women's section, like for my pants. I had to learn that on my own. Like, girl, give it up. You got to shop in the women's section because your hips is singing. Put your hips in some women jeans because blah, blah, blah. And it's so funny because people be thinking sometimes that I have on men clothes. And I be like, nah. I got on my Old Navy jeans that they were $19.99. They were on sale, okay? And it fits me and it looks well and it well presented. And that's what we need to be open to. Because when you get into these stipulations, things like that, you are not, like even dressing, you're not being yourself. And people are not able to be themselves with these rules. Tat says the community has to provide a safe place for people to be who they are. Exactly, Tat. And that's why we here, because we need to talk. Like, I'm about to be, I think I'm considered an OG now. I'm an OG. And I just want I want these young girls, now sometimes they do a little too much. Because I see them and I be like, oh, do I act like that? Am I that gay? And I see them, they act like little queens out here. But I like the fact that they're being themselves. Like when I see the girls, I do my lashes sometimes and it's for certain things, but I'm not a lash person because it hurts your eyes and it'd be hard to take off. It's not my thing. I think, the makeup is the devil. I'm just saying, that's another show. I'm just playing. But that's how I was raised. But with that being said, I love to see how people express themselves with their makeup, with their clothes, everything. I love it. And I feel like people should be able to do that without any fucking judgment. Like, just be you and stop trying to put labels on it and stop trying to tell people they're not this. Even with other things, we're gonna get into that. Like with the trans community. You are you. I don't feel like anybody should, all the arguing going back and forth, it should never be argument about who you are. Never. It shouldn't. You are you. Let me see. Hey, what's up, cousin? You always being and keep it real, little cousin. I'ma always keep it real. I'ma always be me. Now that's what Willie V always told me. Thank you, Olivia, for liking. We all went through the baby stud phase where we wanted to be and look the hardest. As you get older, you don't care about all those things. You want to be a freak with your. Ted said, you want to be a freak with your bitch without any judgment. I know that's right, Ted. I think everybody, that's across the board. Even with females. What's up, baby girl? Fedora. I feel like even with the heterosexual community, as you grow into yourself, you want to just be with your mate, love who you love, and not have any judgment. Just be you. That's why I said that, I do feel like bisexuals, I'm not even gonna lie, you are a little greedy. You are a little greedy. I think you do have a preference. You might like, I feel like people might like both. If you like, the different parts of a relationship, because if you think about it, if you're a femme girl, you like studs. Some people like studs for what they present. They love the fact that the person is masculine, but it's a woman underneath it all. What I like about women, I like females that are aggressive, but they have on heels. They wear heels. They dress up. I like that. Like Fannie Willis, talking. How she was on the stand and she winked at the lady and she gave all that. All the Queen's Man, Eva shooting up the place, and then you still got on heels, and you still like I still see your woman features. I love that. But some people like men. You got your man, you like that strong, tall physique, hardness, blase blah. You like whatever you like about your man. Cause I never could get into it. All I was like was the coins. But whatever you like about your partner that you like, that's what you like. And sometimes with that, some even, because I've seen some girls, they don't have to take no testosterone at all. And I tell people, thank you for the hearts. I tell people, be glad there's God made studs, because you it, baby. You is a stud, baby. For real. I mean, voice deep and just physique, everything. They just embody. And you be like, girl, it's a girl. And it's a stud. How do you think that straight men who are attracted to masculine women are underlying homosexual or just like what they like? I think because so when you have masculine women, some of us, masculine women, we present a woman. Some of us are shapely. A lot of us are shapely. A lot of masculine women, some of us are more shapely than our woman. So it depends on the type of stud that they hollering at. Now, if they hollering at them studs that be, dribbling that ball down the court and they straight up and down, don't got no ass, no booty, I'm going to look at you and be like, okay. But if I see little titties on you, or I'll be like, oh, okay, that stud got ass, that man just being a man. He just sticking it in wherever he's sticking it in. Because there's some girls out here that's femmes, and I be like, girl, that man just being a man. You feel me? But far as them liking, I don't think that with all men. I don't. Because I think a lot of studs, even like studs, when you look at us in the face, you can still see, like, because Tat, I seen your pictures from back in the day. When you put your throwbacks, I seen your pictures from back in the day. I seen you. So you still give girl, like, you still give girl. You see it. So I don't feel like, but there is some studs out there when those guys holler at them, I'm like, dude, come on now. We gonna pray for you now. This one. We know what you like. How do you feel about the brat? How do I feel about the brat? First of all, with the brat, first of all, I do believe there's a certain thing as people giving fashion. Okay? There is a thing as people giving fashion. There is some girls who like when Escape first came out. I don't know if everybody remember. When Escape first came out, they gave a baggy look. Aaliyah, she gave a baggy look. It's a lot of groups that came out that gave a baggy look. So she, could have been given that. But it was just like her and Queen Latifah, MC Light. Now, MC Light got a whole husband now. So I don't know. I don't know what MC Light might be bisexual. But even though she didn't claim it, was it allegedly? She might be. But the brat, to me, when she came out, it's like, girl, we knew. It was like when Tevin Campbell came out. What is you coming out for? Boo, we knew. But I guess it was, for them. They felt like a need to come out because they were in. I feel like the brat was in denial. Even though she was dating people, my thing is, I know that I know that people are hard on you in the industry when you're gay, especially I guess for women. I think it's crazy, but they're hard on you, and it is with the black community with the music. You know, they want a feminine. The guys want a feminine woman that they can, whatever. And I remember when she came out with the video, she had the bra on and everything, and she had a nice body. But I feel like even with the what's her wife's name now, Judy. Judy said, I'm gonna put allegedly on it, but I remember on the TV show she said she had to have, the brat, like she had to convince her to come out. So I feel like she was in denial, and I guess she was in denial for those coins, But she came out, and it's like now you free, you open, you had your baby, and you making money. And I feel like people need to be honest with yourself. Like they need to. Queen Latifah still ain't came out, but we know. And I feel like sometimes it ain't even a need. Sometimes it's not even a need. But I feel like the Brat, when she did make that official announcement, I was like, girl, we knew. She said back in the day, you couldn't come on back in the day being gay. Sex sells. Yes, it does. Sex definitely sells. I don't know if you remember how when Nicki Minaj came to the club, and who else came to the club? Tweet. Like all this, they used to put pass all this, like I forgot his name. God bless the dead. Oh my goodness, I forgot his name. His name is at the tip of my tongue. I can't think of his name. But he used to bring all the celebrities to the club, and it would just be like some of the people would be like, you could tell that they were kind of, yeah, that they was little gay, They had a little touch in them. But cousin the brat, I'm just saying. I feel like I'm glad she's out now and she is able to be herself. Like, kudos to her. She got a beautiful baby, legend. So I'm glad for her. Do I think she was bisexual? I know she had said, let me see. She said that she was dating Allen Iverson. And I remember she had talked about it. I forgot what she said. But I remember when she was dating Allen Iverson. That was funny because they both had the braids to the back. They was like twins. They was the same height probably. What's up, female sneakerhead? What's up? But I just came on here. I just come on here for a few minutes. I don't stay on here too long. Just drop a couple of seeds, make you think for the week. But I wanted to we need to go a little easy on them for the little bisexual girls. But now, if they not telling the truth, if you see them up against their man, yeah, Missy Elliott is very private about her gay too. She is, like, still is, still is. Like, you never see Missy Elliott with nobody. They say she date a lot of her artists, but you don't never see her like you see Queen Latifah and you see other people like together. Because they said, the tea this is alleged tea that I read on Lipstick Alley. Now, if y'all want to get some good alleged tea, go to lipstickalley.com. But Lipstick Alley said that MC Light and Pam from Martin, they was an item, allegedly. Allegedly. Now, Pam do give me hard body sometimes. She give me hard body. She give me a little hard ass film from up north. How they be. She do give me that. But that was the alleged tea that I had read on Lipstick Alley. But what I was about to say. Oh, let me do my business shout out. I'm gonna shout out a business. I'm gonna shout out Queen, the Queen of Clean. I'm gonna shout her out one more again. The Queen of Clean. She is a cleaning business. How about Raven? Now, I wasn't expecting that. Because I wasn't expecting Raven. When Raven Simone came out, what's up, Jay? I just said I need to come to Vegas. But I was not expecting Raven Simone. I was Very shy. I didn't even see it as a baby. I didn't even see it. I should have known for the little jumper outfits, little jumper coordination she was giving back in the day. But other than that, I didn't see it. I didn't see it coming. You know how some people, you say they got a little touch. And, you say, you pray for them, You be like, that little baby, I don't know. I see a little something in them. But, but, oh, I'm supposed to be shout out to business cousin. The Queen of Clean. I'm trying to see if I can find her thing. But she is a cleaning company here in Atlanta. Here we go. She's a cleaning company here in Atlanta. And y'all can follow her. Oh, that's not it. Y'all can follow her on Facebook. She does Airbnbs. I don't have her thing. I feel bad. Airbnbs. She does regular houses. You do have to hit her up for prices, but she is out here cleaning up Atlanta. So y'all hit her up for the clean, okay? The queen of clean. That is her business name. But anyway, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you, Tad. Tad, I'm gonna have you on as a guest because I want to talk about. I forgot what it was. It's something I want to talk about, but I was like, I'm gonna ask you if you want to talk about it because I know you always have an opinion, a good opinion, not just an opinion, a good one, about certain topics. But anyway. I'm going to hit y'all up later. Thank y'all for tuning in. It's been, I think I did a whole 30 minutes, 26, but way in. So I see you. Peace. Get your kids in the bed. Hello, everybody. Your show about to come on. Thank you for tuning in. Are you ready? Let's get it.